Alright, so here I am again. It's morning outside. It's morning right now, whatever. I deleted a lot of my videos, guys. A lot of them. Because I didn't want to be giving anybody the wrong idea. Sometimes I think, man, I don't think I knew what I was talking about there, or sometimes I do believe in some of the things I said, but I just keep digging as we did, and digging and digging and digging, and just, I don't know. It became more about living life, anyways. Becoming healthy is a really important thing to me, but we'll talk about that in a sec. Anyways, I deleted a lot of my videos, not all my videos. I still got any blood magic videos or whatever. I've still got videos of some of flat earth proof or whatever, or videos of my kid. But anything else, I deleted it. I deleted it. And I don't think that was a good thing. I'm just here to tell you and myself to never delete your voice off of the internet. Because now I'm scared that I'm going to wither away before my voice reaches somebody. And, how is somebody going to hear my voice if I just delete all my videos? Personal journey, personal mistake, and I've been actually freaking out about not making it for some reason. And I think it's because I deleted my videos, honestly. It's been a while. And I'm just here to tell you to not delete yours, because now I have to put my voice back out there and state my intentions and what I believe again, and try to bring it all back without giving you the wrong idea. And this is the start. So, need to get my voice back out there. I still believe the earth is flat, with a dome that separates us from the waters of heaven or whatever. And I believe it's everywhere, telling us the truth of reality, somewhat, and it's really hard to find. It's really hard to discern. This is what I've learned. It's really hard to discern, but you can't give up, because deep down we all know something's going wrong here. I don't know. I like to talk to the Black Messiah guys. I like to watch his videos and stuff. I'm a student of the BOI University. Not very active in it though, I donated $40, and I did some of the prerequisites and stuff, made videos and stuff. I deleted my videos. But I just feel like I need to actually do something, physically, instead of just making videos for the longest time. I don't know. I wish I could physically do something. But I know that it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of manpower, a lot of people coming together, and the truth to be revealed or whatever. Or, it's really hard to put your finger on, you know what I'm saying? Because we've been adopted into this reality that we just accepted, and now all of a sudden we're like, oh my shit, something's wrong, something's very wrong. And maybe it's the pure fact that we're here. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not going to masquerade like I know what the fuck's going on here. I believe the earth is flat and like everything's just in our face all the time. But it's really hard to put your finger on what is 100% truth in all situations at all times in the now moment. Except for just living life and going on with the ride. That's something the Black Messiah was talking about in one of his videos, I remember. That you're just in for the ride. It's not really just about sitting back and relaxing, but it kind of is. Almost. I really wish we could all just physically do something right now. I really do, guys. All my problems rely on money. Not having enough money to pay off debts that I have. And I feel like since I have all this debt, I can't catch a break and really do what I want to do, or just get away and figure it out, you know what I mean? You just gotta live. And honestly, I think we need to be getting in top physical shape and mental shape, spiritual shape, whatever. Because I think things are coming up very soon. That we're gonna need to be ready for. If we want to bring about some sort of change and end the suffering of man, which is what we all want to do. People who haven't even done blood over intents want to end the suffering of man. Everybody wants to end the suffering of man for some reason. If you ask anybody who hasn't done blood over intent and doesn't believe in the flat earth or anything, you ask them, do you want to end the suffering of man? And they will say yes. I bet. I don't know. I like to think that. I'd like to think everybody feels like life's kind of shit for some reason. I'm like, why? I grew up my whole life just so confused. Like, I don't like going to school. I want to be like homeschooled or some shit. I hated going to school. I don't necessarily like having a job, but I do have one or a couple and a side hobby that makes me money. But, jeez, I wish we didn't have to rely on that, but for some reason we just need money. For some reason we just need money. I don't know. So, top physical shape, yeah. I quit smoking cigarettes, trying to quit smoking cigarettes, going to the gym, getting a specific workout routine. Um, if you're interested, after work at night, I go to the gym and I start off with about 3/4 of a mile, walking at a brisk pace and a slight incline. And then about halfway through the last quarter mile, I'll do a nice brisk jog at the end of it. That's the point I'm at now, because I was smoking cigarettes and I'm sure I was very unhealthy. Just sitting around. I had a position at my job where I was doing physical labor, but then I became a supervisor, and fuck, dude. My diet, I was like not giving a shit about my diet. I was like, yeah, I can just live my life and just eat whatever I want, you know? Weird, you know? Just like whatever feels right in the moment, because I don't have much money. But, yeah, so brisk jog at the end of the mile, and then at the point I'm at now, I might jog a little more than the mile just to see how far I can push myself to that point. Then I'll just start doing like weight exercises. Honestly, I do a little bit of everything. I start out with like mostly upper body stuff, because my upper body really needed some work. My whole body needed work. I was weak. It's going to be like some sort of survival of the fittest, I think, guys. You know, I'll do like my biceps and then triceps and then shoulders. Man, I need to do work on my shoulders though. Um, then at that point I start doing some leg stuff. Hammies, quads, and buns, you know, maybe some squats too, you know. And some inner thigh, outer thigh. Then I'll do some like a couple different chest exercises, because I need to work on my chest. Strength, just pure strength, core strength in my whole body. My legs are actually really strong for some reason, I don't know. But my upper body wasn't. Then I'll do some back, and then a little more legs, and then some mid-row, and then maybe work out my left a little bit, because my right arm has been more of the power arm and my left arm was more for precision and writing and stuff. So I need to work on the strength of my left arm a little better, some coordination. And then by that point I'm fucking tired. I just always try to push myself to the point where I'm like, holy fuck. You know? I'm tired. Every time I'll try to get 20 reps every time and try to do some, give myself a weight where I can consistently do at least 10 reps. Yeah, I think we need to get physically fit, mentally fit, everything for something that's coming up. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to pretend like I know what's going to happen for some reason. I'm going to try to find it out just like you guys. I know we're trying, and I wish we could all physically do something right now to get it done, but we just can't. I don't know. Right now. I believe the pieces have to fall into place. Like I was saying, you're kind of just along for the ride, but all the pieces are going to come together at the right point. The point of not deleting your videos, I would say, is the right person is going to hear the right words at the right time for what they need right then. Every time, I think. Because, I don't know. It's just, everything's just going to happen. And I was afraid my voice wasn't going to be heard. Been so afraid. And I'm hoping it's going to go away because I'm going to start making videos again whenever I can. Maybe I had to go through this patch to get over some sort of something. I'm not sure. I'm coming up on my year. I did a blood over intent on my Facebook initially on November 6th, and then my one on YouTube on November 7th. So that's kind of interesting. And that's also my birth month, November 24th. Apparently, I was born on the cusp. I'm a Sagittarius, or I guess it would be Scorpio Sagittarius or whatever. I don't know if that means anything or not. If anybody is watching this and they know like what it would mean in my life, what play I am playing out in this lifetime because of my astrological sign, just comment it in the whatever, you know what I'm saying? I can't words because I'm like fucking stoned. Because my roommate likes to get me stoned. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to really like to get stoned. And now, for some reason, I don't really care about getting stoned until a little later when I'm not freaking out about how I'm gonna die before my voice gets out. It's silly. Don't delete your videos. I was freaking out. I think that's really the reason why I need to get my voice back out there and really try to show you that I am going to be the piece that connects whatever other pieces together. Real nice and hard. For whatever it is we're trying to put together, guys. End the suffering of man. Figuring out the truth about reality, the whole divide and conquer thing. We don't know what's going on. I'm not, like, people, because we got all these religions and people can't see that they're just, oh, I'm right and you're wrong, and I'm right and you're wrong, and you're wrong and I'm right. About how the universe works, and like, what if we really knew how the universe works, don't you think we'd all have a general understanding of how everything works, of like afterlife and like, you know, everything, what's going on, what, you know, without reading some crazy story about how some dude did some shit and at this one time or whatever. And I don't even know what the fuck. It's just, I've read a lot of what I needed to read in the religious texts, I'm sure, but like a lot of it is like, what? I don't even think some of these characters in the story are like even real sometimes. I don't even know. We gotta figure it out, and I believe we're figuring it out. Surely. Surely. As far as diet goes, guys, that's really hard to talk about with people because it's like another religion almost, you know, but there's gotta be like some sort of diet that we can all be on so we'll be at optimal health, you know, and it can't, like, why don't we all have a general understanding? Like, I believe that we need to go back to the primal man's diet, you know, raw meat, high meat before the times where there's not enough bacteria, there's not enough fat, whatever it is, you know. I'm gonna start making high meat. I'm gonna try start making some high meat if I can. I don't want to just go to the Walmart because I don't trust anything anybody's gonna sell me. I want to like find some rabbits that are like everywhere around here and like shoot it with a BB gun and harvest everything I can off of it and eat it either raw or high or, you know, eat eggs raw. I need to get, I like raw milk, you know. I think the primal man diet is what we need, what I think I need to go to. I don't know, maybe everybody's diet is specific for them, but I need to gain some weight and be like healthy or whatever and live long. So I'm trying to find whatever diet that is, and I feel like the primal diet is that. And you know, you can judge me on that all you want, but as much as you might disagree with me, I am still a piece in this puzzle that we're all trying to put together. And we've just gotta, I don't know, maybe it's just one of those things, like, it don't matter. As long as you live up until that point, everything's gonna be fine. And whatever you're doing right now is going to get you there. Because you're just along for the ride. I don't know. It's really hard to... I hope you guys don't have as much confusion. But I really do feel like just kind of living life. Just live your life. Do shit that inspires you. Whatever it is. Don't get yourself in situations like me where I have a bunch of debt where what I want to do is get out and like travel and really figure it out, you know, and I can't financially support that dream. So like if you live a life where you're inspired every day, then you got it made. We've got it made. Whether you're a vegan or not. You know, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Like, plants live too. Plants are conscious, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just eat. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going for the primal diet. I want to try out the primal diet. I really want it. I really like it. I really like the primal diet. When I think about it, and blood and stuff, how important blood is. Like, when you think about it, people freak out like it, but, you know, is it any different than putting your blood on a piece of paper and saying that you intend to bring forth heaven on earth, or you will bring forth heaven on earth, or whatever? Is it really that different? Drinking blood of the food you kill as appreciation to use every little body part to your advantage? You know? I feel like there's a lot of life in it. What I, an interesting thing I was researching, you know, I can't really, it's hard for me to relay all the research I've done, guys, in the colorful ways that everybody else does for my pleasure. It's really hard, but something I was reading is like plants and fruits, instead of getting digested into it was either cholesterol or I can't remember. I need to start putting links in my shit. The channel is I'll look for it for you. I like this guy. I like to watch his videos. I won't lie. Some things, you know, it's but I like the guy's videos. I watch him. I like to watch a lot of people's videos. It's SV3RIGE is the channel name. SV3RIGE, no capitals. Um, I like the guy's channel. He puts a lot of actual research out there and meta-analysis on the primal diet. And then, you know, do some digging yourself on other channels or other websites, you know. But I really do believe that is the diet for this place that you are in, whether you like it or not. And I don't know, maybe us being here is the problem. Who knows? I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to pretend like I do know, like I said. I can only try my best and hope that somebody out there hears the right words at the right time in that moment to get us to this place. Some of the Black Messiah was also talking about in one of his videos I was watching a long time ago that I remember he was talking about, like, there's the vagina of the earth, and then there's the clitoris. That we need to go to the clitoris. And I don't know where that is necessarily on this planet. I feel like the Black Messiah knows. But you can say whatever you want about him. I like everybody's videos. I don't care. Because I feel like I'm hearing exactly what I need to hear at the exact right time. You know? Whatever. Anyway, whatever's at that point, whether it's like the stone monolith or whatever that needs to be interacted with to change things here, because we all do agree that we're in a computer simulation reality, there's got to be some sort of computer mainframe. It's like, and you know, I feel like the Black Messiah is talking like he's like Tron. He's the security program and he has access to the MCP and he can become the MCP and restore this reality to what it was or whatever for whatever reason, and then some sort of portal opens for whoever else and blah blah blah. But I don't know. I've been trying. I donated that $40 to the Black Messiah, and I'm trying to get a hold of him. For some reason, I'm just really hard to get a hold of. But I will try to hit up my brother, the Black Messiah, and talk to him. Because I feel like that's what I need right now for some reason, is to talk to him. Anyways, wherever that point is on this flat earth plane, I would like to go there and witness the beauty of whatever is going to happen, and hopefully be some sort of super crucial piece at that very moment in time when I need to be the strongest and be the piece that I need to be to put it all together at that moment, as everybody will have their moment, I believe. I think we're destined for something pretty amazing. Some bad things might happen in the future of what people think, but I mean, as long as their empire is continuing, something's wrong. Just remember that. As long as everybody's not in the know, something's wrong here. And I do appreciate everybody who's watching this and has got to this point, because I've been making this for a while now. Probably almost, let's see here, 33 minutes and 42 seconds. Nice. Anyways, you guys are amazing. You are the piece that will bring it all together. You are. And you have my full support, and I hope I meet you someday. I hope our energies can connect in whatever way possible and bring whatever change we need to bring.